Good morning, good day, model citizens. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Steve Childers will be on mute today. Don't you worry about that. Um, Today's going to be fun. There have been a lot of challenges. I have captured 29 of them in the spreadsheet that I have that I'll show after we run sort of all the upcoming shows. I'll bring up that spreadsheet and we can take a look and see what we're going to go through. You can kind of see the layout sneaking out of the corner here. So I did set the layout up today to give us some more options, but got a lot of stuff going, and if it's not, it's gonna be fun one way or another, whatever happens. So I really thank people for being here. One thing to mention, I do really want to thank, I don't know if my friend's in here, but a friend of mine, Dan, lent me a computer. And what you're seeing now is being streamed on that new computer. And I am very confident that this stream is just going to go really well. We're not going to have the stuttering. And I'm so excited to have this tech upgrade because it allowed me to add another camera. I got another camera I'll show you guys in a second. But let's check in. Let's see who is here already. The list is short. Comment people, and then I can see your names pop up, and we can say hello to people. But it looks like we have Digger Evans is here from the UK. Crazy Joe, how you doing, Crazy? Tyler from Lackawanna Railfan is here. Thanks for coming. Graham from Leamington Station's in the house. Welcome, Graham. We have Roy, Panama, Mr. Panama Smith, N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston subdivision in the house. Pete Clark from the UK, already giving me trouble in the chat, I saw. John from Schuylkill River Valley, one of the Sidetrack Sunday members. And for people that don't know, I'm actually hosting Sidetrack Sunday. That may also be an adventure. Steve Childers, Mr. Mute himself. The Angel Share Model Railways is here. Jason the Train Freak, another STS member. We have Timber Surf in the house, and Mike from Wicked Insanity is here. Tim, CP368 Productions, sneaking in the door. Let's see if I see any other names in the chat. John A. Dawson's here. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Before I bring up some of the guests that are joining me, I just want to show you the camera setup so that you can kind of get a sense of the lay of the land. So I've got my usual overhead shot, and you can see the trolleys running, and I do actually have, if I turn on the power, I got two trains running. The guy on the outside is a really cool little steam engine. Unfortunately, he's not quite powerful enough to pull all these cars, so I am going to have to, I'm probably going to have to pull some cars off in a second so that I can get him going around the track. But also, let's switch to the side camera, give you a different view. I've got a little Valentine's Day card, or car. Not a card, it's not a Valentine's Day card. It's a Valentine's Day car. And a little happy birthday card, because there were some birthdays recently. So let me turn that off just because it's fighting a little bit. And here is my other camera setup. This is my iPhone. I got wirelessly hooked up, so we'll be able to see the trains coming around the corner, and I'll be able to show that to you. So people asking about the new computer. It's new to me. It's not a new computer. It's an Intel 8700 chip. So it's 8th generation Intel chip running Windows. I'm running Windows 10. That's giving me the ability to set up some fun stuff, so yeah, it's fun. I just realized my all cameras setup, instead of my logo, I can now put that camera over there. So that's kind of exciting. And Digger, I appreciate that. I've been working really hard lately. My game that I'm playing with myself is that by March 13th for the... my little friend is standing here with her ball, but on March 13th, I want to hit 1,000 before March 13th. I want to hit 1,000 because the meet and greet at Northlands on March 13th. I want to also be a 1K celebration. So that's the goal. That's what I'm pushing to make happen. So yeah, so people are joking. Some people may not have seen the layout in the back. It is actually my N-scale t-trak layout. And when the girlfriend leaves in the morning, I set it up. And I saw Norm Miller. I thought check it in earlier, but I don't think he's here now. But when the girlfriend leaves, I set up the layout. And then... and no, there will be no diaper wearing on Sunday. What we will be doing for Sidetrack Sunday is I'm going to do people that have responded to my challenge. So I have gathered 29 challenges. Here's the whole list of what I have. I'm sure I'm missing some. But if you know of some I'm missing, let me know. I'll add them. We'll see how they go. But my challenge, the Blame Heath challenge, some people have been calling it a blooper challenge. That's kind of what it is. But it's more just about, like, mistakes happen. And it's about how do we handle them and then move forward as well. So it's not just about the mistakes. You know, it's about all of it. So, you know, have fun with it. You know, what did you learn? What was something that went wrong that you learned from? So, yeah. Let's bring up some of the guests to say hello. Mr. Mute.
Hello!
At least you're finally wearing the right shirt today.
And it's fresh out of laundry.
You did a model train. You did a. Sorry, I was reading by Heath a model train. Because I was gonna thank you because I noticed as I was getting ready for this show, you supported the channel through my new support opportunity, which is blameheath.support. So, what was it? Easy? Was it simple?
Yeah, it was very easy.
Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Now that I got my wire hung up in my chair.
Well, while Steve's untangling himself, yeah, Keith, send me an email. If people want a list of the challenges, if you can email them to me. If enough people request it, I may just post it up. Yeah, I appreciate the support getting to 1K. 1K is a big deal because it unlocks some things for YouTube. There's a really cool new feature on YouTube where you can like run a preview video and then do a live stream, or when your live stream ends, you can send somebody to another video. So that's a really neat feature that I want to play with. So it's kind of like you can run a trailer before your live stream that's an actual like YouTube video, as opposed to kind of running it through your thing. Yes, the correct term is cabooses, and I'm sticking with it. But we'll get to that in a second. And I got one more person in the basement. ZD, good morning, sir. Welcome.
Morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, that's bad. Go to blameheath.support, and if there's a lull, I will try and fix that. I'll see what's going on. But yeah, so where is it?
I was going to say the Blame Heath support works because I just used it.
Not me.
Not you, ZD?
Not really. Not yet. Not.
What have you been up to, ZD? We haven't seen you in a while on here.
I've been trying to catch more of my heritage, and I'm trying to get out. I don't know. This past Tuesday, I missed 20K with 1068 again. I still have not found him yet, and I don't know when he's going to come by again.
Well, good luck with that. I hope you're able to.
I'm still looking for that. I'm still on the lookout for him. I'm just not sure when yet.
Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I have actually a bunch of live streams coming up. If people don't know, so Sunday I'm doing Sidetrack Sunday, and then Monday night is Modeling Monday. If people want to be a part of Modeling Monday, just email me and I'll, add you to the list and we'll try and get you up there. It's basically just a group get together for modeling and then we share what we're doing. So yeah, let's get to the challenges because everyone's here to see if Wheel Modeling Monday? Did I say Wheel Modeling Monday?
No, it's we modeling.
Oh,
Monday.
Maybe I should put my glasses on. Maybe. What did Rick do? People are saying nice hair. Oh, is ZD Rail? Is your name Rick?
No.
I'm not sure who Z's talking to then. Anyway, okay, let's see. Real quick, let me pull off, let's see, these two. And this is going to be the layout. I'm still waiting for the track to come, so if people are wondering what the plan is, that is going to be the plan for this Z-scale. So if I do that, should be.
Do you have enough room to put the crossover and the siding on off of one side, or are you going to have to put one on one side and one on the other?
I do, because this is going to kind of do. This is going to do this. So this is going to be longer. Right now it's 3 long, and it's going to turn out to be 5 long once I get it going. Looks like I may have to remove one more car to get this going. It's Z-scale, and part of what, they say with the GG1 is it's not necessarily heavy enough to pull everything. And I think that's kind of what I'm finding with this steam locomotive. It is the detail on this steam locomotive is just stunning. But, it's light. Here, let's...
And I think that's the case on most steam engines. They're lighter or less weight per wheel.
Gotcha. Yep.
So you get more wheels.
Oh. Come on, baby. Come on. Come past the camera. Come past the camera. Oh, I should probably make myself bigger, huh? Or nobody's going to be able to see anything.
Double heading with GG1s, huh?
No, so the 2 GG1s are on the one train, and then the steam locomotive's got the other stuff going. It's gorgeous, though. I don't know, like, the detail on that Z-scale is just... It's just amazing. This one locomotive here is so loud in the N-scale stuff. So let's look. So I know with what I've got running right now, I've got, let's bring this back up. Let's bring back up some other people. Okay, everyone's back. So let's see what we can cross off here. We can cross off Nancy's because we got passenger trains running. So we've got that happening successfully. We can cross off PGH Train Fanatic because it's your favorite engine, and I've got my GG1 running. So we can do that. So I can kind of cross...
Unit train, passenger train's a unit train.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that one, though, a little bit, because I do have a switcher running on the N scale right now. And
okay.
It is loud, that switcher back there. I'm going to leave that for a second. Power move, not yet. Cabooses. So goose, geese, caboose, caboose. I'm sticking to it. Train Freak says I'm missing his second challenge. I'm not
Hey,
sure.
Heath, I'm gonna have to drop off for a little bit. I'm gonna go have lunch in a little bit.
All right, ZD, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
See you guys.
Yes. Z, yes. Yeah, the Z scale is. I mean, the working. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the whatever the little drive bars on the thing are actually working. They're actually moving. I just think that's crazy. So I'm wondering if this guy's squealing because it needs. It needs to be oiled. It was not happy. Hold on 1 second. I will get back to the challenges. I'm gonna try. Seeing if getting a little juice inside makes this guy not squeal so much. But I love this little engine. Love running. That should work. There we go. Let's put it on. Boy, it's squealing. I don't think we're going to be able to run that guy today. That guy is not happy.
Yeah, fine.
Well, maybe we will cross off Jason's. Jason, what is your other challenge? I don't know. I don't know what it is. If you Google plural for caboose, you get. Yeah, but I don't trust Google. Google's just online. It's goose, geese, caboose.
Well,
caboose.
I asked Anthony Dodge, who has a master's in English, and he said cabooses.
Yeah, well, Anthony's not here, so.
True.
Okay, so that I can stop that other Z-scale one, the steam engine that's having a little bit of an issue, I'm going to cross off community roundhouses as well. Let's go back. Here we go. So you can see, so community roundhouses was a meet. As you can see here, we've got 2 passenger trains meeting, as well as a trolley meeting in the background back here. So I think that correct. Okay, Robert train set. Train forward, train backwards, no DPUs as fast as possible. So let me unplug that guy. All right, so this GG1 train, right? I don't know that I'm going to be able to run this as fast as I can without it flying off the track. Oh, that's full speed. That was kind of exciting. Let's see if it'll go backwards. We got backwards action. Oh!
Crash and burn.
Well, there you go. The first crash of the night. Do we say that? Did I complete the Roberts train set challenge?
I think you got to make a lap, but I'm not sure.
Well, it went around a lap. It just didn't quite. Are you gonna really make me line them all up again?
No.
What do you think? Was that not bad?
You're gonna really make me line them all up again.
Wasn't bad. Not bad at all.
Wilmer.
Hey, Wilmer.
What's going on, sir?
Nothing. I was just bored, and I thought I'd come see what your latest live stream was about?
I'm trying to do as many challenges as I can.
Go for it. Go for
That's
it.
what we're up to. So I'm working on Robert's train set challenge right now.
All right.
This guy up here, Robert's train set, kind of highlighting it there, and everything sort of crashed and burned on me.
Yep.
So I'm gonna reset, but I think what I'm gonna do, reset, is I'm gonna put it on the outer track, where the curves are a little more gentle. And then I'll run it.
That would be a wise decision.
See, I'm not, I wasn't born yesterday. So Wilmer, what's new in your world? How have things been?
Oh, they've been kind of exciting. We've had my wife back to the hospital last week. She's kind of recovering still, and
She's back home though, yeah.
oh yeah. Trying to do some things here on my, kind of keeping myself busy and still in the hobby and everything.
Yeah.
So
I think the hobby is what at least keeps me sane during this time. So
yep. So anyhow, I gotta get my glue. I've been doing a secret project, which I ain't showing you. Or it wouldn't be secret.
Well, what's it for?
Well, I'll give you a little hint.
Will we see it Tuesday?
You're seeing it now.
You was holding it up while you weren't looking, Steve. You'll have to
Here, I'll do it one more time for you, Steve. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing something to it, and
I was going to say, you were working on it the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
well, I called it finished, but stuff ain't never finished, and I can blame that on Heath.
Yeah.
That's right.
True.
Yeah.
It is true. You think you're done, and then you're kind of like, oh, maybe we'll.
Maybe I'll do this, or maybe I'll do that.
Doing something else. Lee, what's happening? Lee?
Hello, mate. Hello, Wilmer.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad, mate.
That's right. Not bad.
Not bad.
I gotta say, Lee does the best Uncle Wilmer impersonation out there with that little British twist at the end.
Oh, yeah, it has to be done. It has to be done.
Wilmer, people are happy to see you here.
Yeah.
March West Junction saying hello to you, Lee.
Yeah, hello, March West.
Hiya, Mark West.
Digger wants to know who told me that I was sane. I'm not sure that I am. Did I say I was? Maybe I said I was. I don't remember.
Isn't it Insanity Junction?
I actually love, I don't know if people know, well, I'm assuming most people know, Big Bill. He calls his railroad Catastrophe Railroad, which I think is just brilliant.
Oh, Digger.
Ollie's joining us.
Mm.
Hey,
Cameron
Ollie.
from Caboose 121's joined us.
Cameron.
Mike Rail Artist has joined us.
Hi, Mike.
Bangachu Junction checking in as well.
There's quite a few joining.
So if people don't know, what's happening is I'm working on all the challenges that I've documented here. Robert's train set's the one I'm working on. I was running things backwards and everything fell off the track. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to put everything back on so that we can try this one more time. And I think whatever happens, we're gonna call it complete. And the reality is, it'd probably be easier to do it with that layout back behind me over there. But, you know, why do it the easy way?
Yeah, why do it the easy way when there's a hard way? It's better. It's more fun.
I don't on why this is pulling. I think it's on the track. Not on the track.
Get ready here. You thought Heath was something. I'm going to take my hat off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, I'm leaving mine on because I've got I've got my leaving wet. I've got the mop bed.
The glare.
Blind. But it's kind of warm up here. This has got to be the warmest room
in the loft. It's quite warm in the loft today.
Yeah, it's just got to be the warmest room in the house.
I've got two windows open on the other side of me over here.
Heath, y'all tell them what I sent you earlier in the week.
The picture of you walking on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to keep you muted. So while I'm getting this fired up, I see Tyler from Lock On a Rail Fan has joined in.
Hello, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler. I just watched one of your videos here a little while ago.
Yeah, his videos are getting quite good.
Yeah. I think he did the Roundhouse Challenge.
Yeah, he did. I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Something has got to be off the track. This is bag.
Just blame me, Heath, instead of blaming you.
But that's my phrase, Lee. You're the glue king. You don't get to take my phrase. You're stuck with your phrase.
I know I am. I'm stuck with that, yeah.
Heath gave me a phrase Monday night, so.
Fortunately, I forget what it is.
Good, me too. Don't be me.
Oh, don't be Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be Steve.
So that's it forward. At full. With the steam going on the inside. Now let's
broke out my maintenance away train.
Oh, that's the one. That's one of the challenges that I may have trouble with. I'm not sure I have any maintenance away stuff.
Though.
All right, so now we're going backwards. Let's see how fast I can get this going.
Who's the steam locomotive by?
It is from a company called AZ. Oh.
Oh boy.
He's going for a land speed record instead.
When you hear that's never a good thing.
There we go. That's what we're getting today.
If the guy has to think about the name of his locomotive, we can't afford it.
Yeah.
This is AZL here, the steam guy. The two GG1s are Merkland. These passenger cars are AZL. This passenger or boxcar is Microtrains. I forget what this one is. I don't remember.
Doing some weather. Don't mind the bin, but I have to do twice.
Oh, you're breaking up, Tyler. I couldn't hear you.
I said, don't mind the bin, but
Okay, so I'm gonna cross off Roberts because I'm saying I can. So
Right.
let's bring this back up
Because you're in control.
because it's my railroad.
Right. Nobody
so we got
can
Robert.
mute you and get rid of you either.
So Corey's challenge, Corey from AKVR, share anything model railroad and pick a random number, and whoever wins, basically he'll do a drawing, and whoever wins will I forget exactly, but whoever wins, the money's going to a charitable cause. So he's calling it You Give, I Give. So we give the train stuff, and then he's going to give to a charitable cause. So,
That sounds great.
Who's got a suggestion for a good number?
For a good number.
Yeah, because we gotta pick a random number that's going to go into his drawing.
Oh.
Digger wants to know if this is the first time I've ran a model train, and the answer is no.
What about number 7, since it's the 7th one on the list?
Lucky 7.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. That sounds like a
Brooks
winner to
throwing
me.
out 42. Vinny's throwing out 69.51. Vinny, you got to do the challenge, and that'll be your number.
Of course he picks.
Ben got you. Junction says 7. Wicked saying 14. Oh, it looks like Opa Anthony is here.
Roy saying 68.
Oh, there, yeah, Containerman 68. So people that are throwing out their own numbers, like 68 and 69.51, you got to go check out Corey's challenge, and then you can throw out that number for yours. What's going on, Dwight? So if people don't know, the reason all of the trains for me are spread out across the table is we had a little accident trying to do Roberts, and everything fell off the track. So we're gonna say 7. So we'll go with that.
But don't blame me if you don't win.
Rick wants to know where the dog is. So the dog's right.
Boy, he's all lively
Usually-
today, isn't he?
Oh, she will be. I don't know if you noticed. She's got her ball ready to go.
She's ready, huh?
So as soon as there's a break in the action, she's jumping in it. So that's
The truth
for
is,
people
I
that
think
don't-
that's what my dog's doing.
Yeah. For people that don't know, that's my train inspector over there.
Doing a job inspecting.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna cross off Rick's because we're. Here we go. Wait, we'll make it official. There we go. Let's. I'll make that big again so you can. So she's got my Digitrax throttle. Running some trains. Hopefully she won't eat the throttle, but maybe she will.
You can do past the throttle challenge, Heath.
Yeah, give the throttle
That's
to the
it,
dog.
Yeah.
That counts, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
do
so
any
we did
worse.
Corey's challenge. Oh, Steam.
Oh, you got mine done.
I got now. I'm glad that came in the mail yesterday, or I wouldn't have been able to cross off Tyler's as well.
Yeah.
So let's see. Wilmer's we're gonna do in a little bit because we have to do that in a little bit. I'm gonna switch away from this camera for a second.
Go.
You don't have a mini camera, do you?
Camera, what do you need? So Hot Rod Rodney's challenge
That's tunnel or bridge or valley.
is tunnel, bridge, or a rock cut. So I don't have a bridge. I don't have a tunnel. But that is, if you remember, I kind of made it green the other day. I've taken it and weathered it a little bit, but there's my locomotive going in front of a rock,
Oh,
rock
was
cut.
ice cream that we were saying about or something like that?
Exactly.
Remember that.
Yeah, I did a little work on it to make it not so ice cream-esque.
Yeah, I was detailing up my black car and I put some trucks on it for the train, the maintenance way. Some
Hey, Wilmer, Martin's saying that you couldn't do your own challenge.
Nope, I couldn't.
Well,
And to be honest with you, I haven't done nothing with my track, so I still can't.
Oh, you couldn't do it because you couldn't.
I had dirty track. I have some wires that I need to put in, some drops, and just a bunch of stuff that I needed to do, and I just hadn't had time to do it. And I was trying to jump the gun.
That's actually why I did my challenge kind of the way I did my challenges, because you don't need a layout to do it. And I figured I wasn't going to be the only person in this situation that didn't have a layout. So that's why
But the whole idea of me giving the challenge was so I could watch everybody else run their trains, because I couldn't run mine.
Well, everyone here keeps saying, cut me some slack, because it's clearly the first time I've run a model train.
Right.
Which isn't true, but yes, Andy is challenged. Pete is very challenged. We have a lot of challenged people in here. If there's anybody here that's not subscribed, I gave myself a goal March 13th, 1,000 subs. So if you could help me get there, I would really appreciate that. I think I was at like 935 or something earlier today. I think I was at like 937 yesterday, so I'm going in the wrong direction. But
I could use some help too. I'm at what was it, 793? I could really like to go to 1,000. I've been trying for years. You've been trying for months.
Yeah,
but I'll help you.
1,000's tricky. It's
yes, it is.
It's not an easy task.
But the truth of the matter is, I'm in it for the fun, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm the same. I didn't expect my subs to get where they are.
Right. And the same way with the challenges, I did it because I thought it would be fun, and it was, and it is, and it's still going. Everybody's having a blast, and I'm doing these challenges, and I think this is great.
I mean, I love. One of my favorite experiences about this hobby and sort of what we're doing as a community is being on another channel that's not a model railroading channel, and somebody throws out Blame Heath. It's like taking what we're doing and seeing it become bigger than just our YouTube channels. And it's like with you, it's like you go to a train show, somebody is going to say not bad to you.
That's right.
It's just there's no way around that. Whether you have 1,000 subs or 40,000 subs or 500 subs, people are going to see you and they're going to go not bad, because that's the impact, that we have. And Anthony brings something up too. It's like my channel's not a model railroading channel, and I'm curious what Anthony means by that. But what I hear when Anthony says that is, I think, along the same lines as you, Wilmer and Lee and everybody. It's like it's about the community more than it is about like, the numbers and stuff.
I'm about having fun.
Yeah,
and
it's all about having the fun.
And for me, the numbers for me too, like, while there's sort of these arbitrary goals that YouTube has thrust upon us, for me, I think it's kind of fun to have a goal, to have a target out there. So that's kind of.
I really should do a layout update. I put a skirt on, or I don't know what you call it, but and I got a desk here for working on it, and I'll finish the scenery there.
Yep.
Really should do an update.
Yeah, you can doing a layout update.
And people like the layout updates, I mean, it's.
I need to do one on mine, but I haven't done one for a while.
Anthony Dodge says, I just say stuff like that for people to tell me that they love my channel.
He's insecure.
Too funny. Way too funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's let's go back here before we get too far off. Tyler, Mike from Wicked Insanity says he loves the brick skirt.
Yeah, thank you. I gotta still working.
Jason in Arkansas is saying it's too cold out in the garage.
There you go. Do the Reed's train stuff challenge.
Yeah, I gotta.
There's one for you, Heath. The maintenance away challenge.
But yeah, the maintenance away one I think is going to be tough for me.
You don't have any maintenance away stuff.
Because I don't have any maintenance away stuff. But I'm going to look through the drawer in a second. And maybe I can come up with something.
If you need me to,
maybe somebody will donate you something.
Or maybe I can do what you and Container Man are talking about, because you don't have layouts, so we'll all sort of say,
I have a
that's my
layout, it
challenge."
just isn't working right.
It's not working.
See, with mine at the moment, I can't run trains because I've got a load of droppers out, and I need to get flux to do the droppers, and I can't be, but I need to order some.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna switch to the camera. And I'm gonna ask you guys: is my area neat enough to satisfy Jerry Satterelli's challenge, which is to organize your training?
working on his two other things.
Well, did you show a before when it was all messy?
Well,
I think you were very organized.
I always try to keep it. Because
I don't think Jerry's challenge was intended for neat freaks.
No, it wasn't.
It was challenged for us messy pigs like me to clean up our mess.
Yeah.
You say, Wilmer, that I can't cross Jerry's challenge
I did. I
off
cleaned
off my list
point out.
because I'm not a mess.
Workbench.
Man, I'd be tickled pink if my workbench looked as nice and neat as that.
Mine's tidy compared to what it usually is like.
It has to stay neat, though. This is, how could I run trains? Yeah, Z, that was my
Move
back.
stuff out of the way and go at it.
Why does Z say whoa? What is Z saying?
I don't know.
Container Man says he has track laid at home, but no locos to run.
Oh, man.
Oh, you sent them all off to be cleaned. And you're not home. I still want to see a switching layout in the cab of your truck, Container Man.
That was
That's still
Roy,
what I'm pushing for.
you can still stop at the local hobby store and pick up an engine, couple cheap cars, and that way you could run trains.
He can put his Z-scale layout around his sleeper.
I got N scale cars, 3 for
He was putting an N-scale one in there a while back.
Tyler, what were you saying you got?
At my hobby store, they have N scale freight cars weathered. You could buy 3 of them for $9 each.
Well, but he needs the locomotive.
They got those too.
People are saying Jerry's not going to accept my thing. So if you go back into my past videos, you can see when I completely rebuilt my desk.
Yeah, if that doesn't
So,
Why? Because it had some dirt on it?
But here's what's funny too is Sparky that video about storage unit, and this storage thing that I have here, I pulled out of my closet, but this is where I keep a lot of my logos, freight cars, solar stuff, bicentennial stuff, and more freight cars. So it's like, I don't,
Heath, I know it's not summer in New York.
Say that again, Tyler? You broke up a little.
It's not summertime in New York.
That is true. It's winter. It is true. But I'm inside, and it's hot inside. I've got the windows open.
Well, I'm not blaming you.
Yeah.
No, we're not blaming Heath.
Digger remembers that that episode of me tearing things apart. So I think Jerry will let me slide, and I'm sticking to that story. Are you stood on a step stool? No, I'm. You can see my feet in the picture on the ground. What do you mean I'm shorts and socks? So the reason I'm wearing the socks is because my feet kind of hurt when I walk around, so it gives me a little, a little something. I need one like that to stand on because I can't bend far. This mat really helps because this is a standing desk, so it really helps helps the feet. Okay, I'm gonna stop showing that side of me because people are giving me a hard time. Let's go here. No, Mike, it is not a tiny step stool. It's just a little mat.
A couple
I
inches.
still think Vinny's comment's too funny. Shorts and socks, great comment. Hey, at least here, Vinny. I think this would be now if I was wearing them like this, then I think you could give me a hard time. But I didn't have them pulled up. Oh, too funny. Too funny.
Hey, not bad, Heath. I'll tell you what, at least you don't have varicose veins sticking out of them like I do.
Not yet. Not yet.
But I hope you'd ever do.
If I did that challenge, I'd only have one caboose that's suitable, an old Triang one. I guess he's talking about the caboose challenge.
Yeah,
let's keep going so
understand.
we can get some other challenges set up. So let's see. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon, foreign power on your layout. I have we'll get to that in a second. I have like a UP locomotive or something. Southern 207's challenge. I don't know how many people saw this, but I don't have any hand track.
That's a hard challenge. That's
yeah, and
really,
I seen that one.
Yeah, so
I thought
know.
the best one was yours, Will.
And I don't have any trains. I don't have any trains that I can run on a grade. So what I'm gonna do is, if I go here, and let's make this bigger, and we'll see if this is gonna work. So if you notice, this is a little inclinometer thing. It shows.
I need
There
to
we
get one
go.
of those.
what's an
As it-
inclinometer? Oh, that tells you your incline.
Tells the incline, right? So
Okay.
I'm putting it on my desk right now, and it shows that this is at a 2.2% incline. So Vinny,
Have a nice.
as you're heading out the door, Vinny, can that count as my pull up a grade? Because I don't have a grade. I can't do Vinny's, unfortunately. But that's Vinny's is pulling up a grade. So I'm gonna make that one yellow because I can't really do it. Let's see. Oh, Southern Hobbies I can't really do either. I said Human City Junction, blamed Heath. Something went wrong. I think I qualified for that one when I knocked all my trains off the track.
Yeah, I think you had that in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
pretty
he did.
Drew Steele is doing a Make Me Laugh challenge. Video of anything unusual. We'll think about that one.
Yeah.
Jack has a switching video. Unfortunately, I only have one switch.
Heath, just tilt the table for the grade.
Yeah, just put a block of wood under it and make it a bit of a hill.
Do you have any idea how heavy this desk is?
No.
So there's my one switch. So I guess the question is, I guess I need to get the remote. And I need...
Scenery is nice on that part.
Yeah, that scenery is nice.
trees in the town.
Yeah.
Like what I was doing with it.
A lot smaller to what I'm used to, though. Give me 00 any day.
Don't tell him that. It'll go to his head.
I have to blame some money.
Let's see. I have run up this bitch.
I got Container Man 68's challenge going. Got pick that card.
I've got that set up. I've got to film it. I've done one of them. I need to do the Smokey and the Bandit version now.
Yeah, I gotta do Roy's with show the trucks on your layout.
Yeah, I've got to set. I've done the truck one, but I've got the Smokey and the Bandit one. I've got about 30 trucks to do for this one.
Now,
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't-
listen to Roy, it's not trucks, guys. It's tractor trailers.
Yeah, but in here it's trucks, though, isn't it? In the UK.
No, they're
Well,
lorries.
ask
in
him,
the
is he a
UK.
tractor trailer driver or is he a truck driver? Yeah.
all got free.
It's a
Don't worry,
truck
I
driving
think-
license.
I think you may have them.
A tractor trailer is a truck, but a truck is not necessarily a tractor trailer.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I ordered a Mountain Lackawanna F unit today.
He put it, he's a semi driver.
Oh, is Roy on? Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I can't get that locomotive to go over that switch without derailing, so
Entertaining a lot of money.
I'm not gonna be able to do Jack's challenge. It's just
Why?
because I don't have any switches on my layout except for that one, and I kind of mucked that switch up pretty quickly.
I blame Heath for it.
Yeah, that's just, I was just going to say, that was my line. I was going to say, well, just blame Heath.
So do I get to sign off on a blame Heath challenge?
Hey,
I
Frank.
guess you could, because we can blame Heath for your mucking up your switch, so you can't do the Jack challenge.
Let's leave that. Don't have military. So I don't have a steam locomotive that can pull refrigerator cars. So this is Evans N-Scale Rat Mountain Railroad. It's a steam locomotive pulling refrigerated, reefers, whatever they're called.
Reefers.
Okay, so
There you go,
Container Man,
Roy.
tractor trailer on your layout. Let's do his first.
Heath, it's too bad you can't teleport and shrink them down. There's two right there.
Oh yeah, I have reefer. I have that, but I don't have reefers and
You got reefers?
I have
seen 'em.
reefers in N scale, but my
Yeah.
N scale steam locos aren't
Oh.
set up for DCC.
Okay.
So
Never mind.
Heath says pick of the docks would be nice. Which docks are you talking about? Frank is saying they have to be actual refrigerator cars, as in powered. Oh boy.
So ice cars don't count, huh, Frank?
What I have. Take them out of the box.
Oh, there you go.
This A something.
Working dots. Container ship docks.
But there's a little slipper there. And yes, I know it's HO scale, but that's what I have.
The Queen Mary documentary.
Is anybody actually watching me do all these challenges, or is everyone checked out?
Container ship docks. Roy's got to be difficult.
Well, Bummer, did you hear his Opening at the Bandit challenge? I mean, come on.
Where are them trucks backing up to? They're big as the buildings.
Well,
HO scale trucks on an N scale layout.
well, I'm taking some liberties with. I just found out too.
Yeah, you are taking some liberties there.
So selective, we've all heard of selective compression. Well, this is selective enlargement.
That's really some big trucks.
Big. It could be worse. It could be not bad.
So, the Container Man, what do you think? We got 2 tractor trailers. I could put the Z scale into the HO scale tractors.
You could do, Heath.
Oh, he's talking about the ports of New York and New Jersey.
Yeah.
Why don't you drive out here, Container Man? Come hang out. We'll go check them out.
Did you ever drive a truck through New York?
I have not, but I've had to get
stinks.
trucks in and out of New York.
It stinks.
I've done Chicago downtown.
Yeah, that's just as big a stink.
I've driven 24-foot box trucks in New York.
We had a delivery on Lower Wacker Drive at Michigan Avenue. Boy, that was a bitch.
Andy, the Queen Mary, my understanding is that it docks over in Brooklyn, I think. But I'm not sure. Randall!
Hello,
Can you hear me, Randall? Maybe not.
Hello, Randall.
Hey, Randall.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Randall.
Oh, you froze again. We can't
Yes.
see you moving, so it looked like you weren't talking.
Yeah, signal's kind of going to go one way and come back. It's real cold over here.
So Scratch Built Challenge.
I'm actually say that again.
No, I'm just going through my my list of things, and I noticed the next was the Scratch Built Challenge. And I don't know if this counts or not, but I'm doing Vinny's Scratch Built class. So that one's in progress. Perfect Run. Does anyone remember
Okay.
what that meant? Jack's Perfect Run?
Yeah, I think you had
Do
to
it without any derails, no big problems throughout
Does it
your
need to
whole
be a
layout.
certain number of cars or anything, or just?
I don't think so.
Just
You had to
go-
have a train of some sort, not just an engine or a loco going around.
Well, I'm gonna put this little Valentine's Day car that I have in the back of this steam locomotive, and then we're gonna claim that's a perfect run.
You haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it's right. Because I have a feeling we're going to be blaming Heath again.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait till we get to the Caboose Challenge or the Power Move Challenge, and I am sure there's going to be trouble. Or even Randall Ellison's boxcar train. Which
Yeah,
will
there
be
you go.
similar
Give
to
that one
doing
a
the. When I do Wilmer's, I'll do it with boxcars.
Try
So
to
I
kill
can do-
two birds with
I can
one
do
stone.
Randall's as well, yeah. So
I
I've
got
got to go
behind
around
this
the
week
layout
'cause-
twice. Sorry, Steve?
I got behind this week because I had this double loop tore out, but I got it back up and running Tuesday. So
Roy, is that really true that I have to run it for 4 hours? Was that Jack's challenge?
I'm challenged by all these challenges.
Yeah, they all go fun.
Trying to keep up with them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cross off Jack Jacks because this thing will run forever.
Okay.
Oh. Oops! I have Corey's on here twice. So apparently I only have 28 on here. All right, Steve Childers challenge: cab ride around your layout.
Yeah, Roy. It's what is it?
Do you have a small camera?
Okay. I gotta have some lunch and I gotta let out.
You know,
All right, Tyler. Thanks for coming, man. See you later.
See you later, Tyler.
Ow.
bye, Tyler.
I don't, but I can run around the layout with my my iPhone camera and make everybody sit.
Yeah, basically chase the train.
But would that count?
If
He-
you
Your
post,
challenge,
you know,
Steve. I mean,
Yes, but I'm being.
you got to post the video. You know that, right?
well, after I do it, I can post the video.
All right. Like you do all your live streams. And if it looks like a cab ride, then it looks like a cab ride.
That don't look like a cab ride. That looks like a drone ride.
In front of the cab. Is that what we're saying? It wants to be.
You got a flying train?
Right. That's a drone there, buddy. That's not a cab ride.
As much as I'd like to give you credit, no.
So you want it closer to the track? So like more like this?
It's supposed to be at eye level, yeah, as you go around the track. There you go. Just put a camera on a flat car and push it around.
Man, you derailed. You derailed. You already lost the Jack challenge. Oh, derailed again. Oh man, he's airborne.
I can't.
Oh, he's upside down.
So you need to go twice, Steve, right? Twice around?
One suffice each way. You got to follow forward and backward.
That's the worst track work I ever saw. Man, it goes up, down, all over the place. Boy, look at that. It's upside down.
It's making me sick looking at it.
Yeah. Must have been a roller coaster.
Let's put it this way. It'll be the creative one.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve,
Yep.
I'm doing what I can, right? You know, come on.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Actually, I like this view, though. Kind of nice.
Oh, cab rides are great, man. You really get to see what the layout looks like, you know, in a realistic manner.
It's really amazing what how good of a camera an iPhone is.
Yeah, that's what I used to use before for all my filming. I use an iPhone.
My problem is getting the videos off of the iPhone onto my computer.
I don't have that problem. I can plug my iPhone straight into my laptop and it recognizes it.
I do too, but I just have a hard time with it.
Just use Dropbox, Steve. If you use Dropbox, you can have it automatically upload the videos.
Well, I can't. It's supposed to upload to iCloud, and for the life of me, I can't find it.
Yeah,
But I've got
iCloud is iCloud.
I've got it uploading to OneDrive, and it works fine.
So I'm gonna work on the Sparky 107 Cabeces one, and then we'll go to RDA N scales, shove a few cars with a caboose in front, and then we'll do Randall Ellison's boxcar train with Indian Head Wilmer's best locomotive, pull as many cars as you can. So that's the plan.
There you go.
How's
You
that sound?
do like I do. Do two challenges at once.
Yep, exactly. I'm going to do more than
As
one
you can see, I'm not alone.
by a spy camera.
Spy camera pen.
I thought about that, but I haven't figured out how to get the video out of the spy camera. That's the Oh yeah, that's interesting. Nobody did a drone challenge.
Oh, they will now.
Heath just made 3 more: the armpit challenge, the crotch shot challenge, and the sideway challenge. See, I'm just checking them out. Is that my phone ringing?
Yeah,
Whose phone's
no, it's
ringing?
mine.
Do I need to mute you too, Lee?
Watch out, Lee. You're gonna get
Why
muted.
did you do that, Sean?
Well, I think I also did Drew's video of anything unusual in my running around with my camera shot.
You know, I get heebie-jeebies every time I hear that iPhone default ringer. Because I had an iPhone for work before I retired, and every time that phone rang, it was bad. Something bad was going on.
I had a job where I had to get a separate phone because it was like I was having PTSD every time the phone rang.
Yep.
So we're getting out the 1943 because right now that's probably my best polling loco. And I'm going to pop this on the track.
Tell you what, my P2K E8s are pulling machines, man. They're all, the weight inside those are phenomenal.
Go.
Okay, where did it? Oh, there it is.
On there.
I hear something. But it's not me.
Not me.
It's me.
Oh, I thought you were running trains, Wilmer.
I'm trying to get my glue to dry faster.
I just want to make sure Heath didn't blame me, Wilmer.
Oh, okay. Hey, that worked pretty good.
He's been blaming me. He blamed me when my phone, when as well. Like,
Oh, wow. I blew away my.
I've been on best behavior today. I haven't gotten muted once so far.
I muted myself before he had a chance to mute me.
I have muted myself too.
That worked pretty good.
So let's see, what are we looking at? So what I'm trying to find is, I know I've got a couple cabooses, but I don't know where I got the cabooses. So we're looking. There's 2 cabooses. Let's see, any more cabooses down here?
Cabooses.
Okay, no more cabooses in this one. Let's grab the other one. So let's look in here real quick. Here's one more caboose.
See, I'm not the only one making noise.
Who else was that?
That was so quick.
Steve.
He didn't hear
That
me.
was Steve.
But Steve didn't mute himself.
No. They're exaggerating, Heath.
Okay, so all I've
OPE.
got up here right now are 3 cabooses. So let's take the cabooses back to the layout. And let's load them up. Get some, we need to put the camera down. solidity. I got 2 micro trainers. I've got 1. I was thinking about this earlier. When people put rolling stock onto the track, they like bend down and look at the wheels. They just feel it with their fingers. No answer?
No answer.
I find it easier to do it by feel than by eye.
Hello?
Hello? Hear me? Bueller?
I hear somebody downstairs. I gotta check, make sure somebody ain't robbing me.
No.
Hello? Oh, okay.
So hopefully, I think this will pass for the Cabeces challenge.
You gotta come up here and check this out, Shad.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Container Man, short socks and the shortest steps still known to man. Oh, and I just brought Frank up, and Frank's not even around. Maurice uses the Mikado railer, slide it down, and that gets him going on straight. I should probably learn to use one of those. I don't know. Anthony, Heath just had to be Heath for the Make Me Laugh challenge. That's true. And Finney, Georgia Sunbelt. See y'all. Got to eat something and get back to work. See you later. Oh, I see what you're saying. The shorts and the socks are my the Make Me Laugh challenge. I get it now. I get it now.
What's wrong? Oh, shorts and socks. You know, on a cold day here in Florida, we have to wear socks with our sandals.
Yeah, I don't wear socks with my sandals at least.
That was a joke. I don't either very often.
So I think I can cross off Sparky's Cabeces challenge. I think I got that one covered. So let's do RDAN scales. Let's shove a few cars, caboose in front of loco. So can I just leave a caboose on the loco and push it backwards, or do I actually need to take the caboose and put it in front of the loco?
You can shove in reverse or forward. It's just that the caboose has got to be between you and between your engine and the cars you're pushing, I think.
I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna try and use it. Part of my problem is I have very little short spaces of track, so I don't really have a lot of place to load cars on the track.
So let me ask the group here: is it in form when it's sub-freezing, sub-zero temperatures to send a friend a picture of you in shorts in the water on the beach? Is that in bad form?
I know my answer.
Yeah, you gave me your answer.
Caboose here. Apologize. Let's see what I'm doing. Trying to put the two away, so I'm on.
Hey, Andy Ambrose.
I'm gonna drop some.
And Anthony Dodge. I haven't been watching the chat for a while.
Someone needs to watch the chat for me because I'm probably missing some good comments.
I'm watching it right now. Hi, Leslie. Everybody's saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, Leslie uses the Pico trailer.
Container Man says it's 37 today in California. No rail fanning at the loop today. Is that the Tacha? I can't even pronounce the name of the loop. Tachawachiwichi, whatever loop.
Is that the technical?
Randall says, sorry, Heath, gotta go.
Later, Randall. I will say.
Yeah, I know how to spell it, Roy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Heath Martin says, you win the Sounds Like Woody Allen challenge.
What's the Woody Allen challenge?
What was that? Was not me, Heath.
I might believe you on a good day. I bet you I know who that is. I bet it's Frank.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so I got 3 boxcars,
No.
and we're gonna push them in reverse.
This has to go with.
There is throttle, reverse. There we go. I like Jacks. It's not bad form. Up north, we laugh when South states get a dusting of snow and panic sets in. Meanwhile, in New York, we barbecue in a foot of snow. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. All that black ice they had in Texas, they had some a lot of people that can't drive in the snow. Like, just don't know how to do it.
I lived in Texas twice. And right, they don't have driving snow.
All right, so we see the locomotive with then a caboose and some boxcars. So does that? Do we think that counts for RDA's shove some cars challenge?
I think it does.
Awesome. So next, I'm gonna work on a combination of Randall's boxcar train, and we're gonna see how many cars we can pull. So I'm just gonna keep throwing boxcars on until you guys get tired of watching me throw boxcars on.
So here's my favorite logo, as if there was any doubt. That's the S2 that I just got.
Oh, and it's smoking.
Hey, Frank.
Smoking good. Alright, so let me go back over here, and I'm gonna take the caboose off, and then I'm gonna just start throwing a whole bunch of boxes. Train inspector, mine is still on her spot. I like having the two loops so that I can let the one train kind of just run while I've got the other one stopped, put stuff on it. I don't know, if that's just me or if other people like it as well, but that's something I enjoy. Want to watch the chat going on for me? No. Maybe up check. Kind of the first time I've used this railer thing. Realize that's a different size boxcar than the rest. Put all the small ones on. All boxcars on. I could probably get more. Oh, I forgot to connect boxcars to the locomotive. There we go. So I don't even think Randall's here anymore, and we're doing his challenge now. But has anyone suggested a challenge where you have a single train in your layout that extends all the way around, coupled to one set of loco at each end? I may get close to that with this locomotive, but we'll see. We'll see how close I can get.
Tell you what, Grandpa Rails had them. Grandpa Rails had it about this far apart.
Yeah.
He could
have. Jackie wants you to read her chat messages.
Okay. Well, what have I missed?
Lee, is Heath not reading his chat from Jackie?
I know what she's on about. Yeah, I know what she's on about. Every time I'm out of the loft, I talk about trains, and then I'm not meant to.
Why can't you talk about trains?
Because I bore when I'm talking about trains out of the loft.
Well, I need to go check and see what my dog's barking.
I've muted Steve. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go. Anyone want to guess how many boxcars you think I can get behind the it's a Kato 19? How many boxcars do you think I can get behind? I really like this PS1 loco. I like the colors, the yellow trucks.
Steve, I don't know how you're doing that, Heath. It's just too crazy. I'm going to have to stage this whole layout so I can complete as many of those challenges at one time as possible. And then,
it on a live stream.
yeah, live stream's nuts.
Because, you know, running trains on a live stream is hard enough, but actually,
Switching everything up every 5 minutes. That's nuts.
is anyone responding to my question about how many boxcars they think I'll be able to get on here?
I think you ought to have it chasing its tail.
I don't know if I'll be able to chase its tail with one locomotive.
Oh, you can only do one local?
Or I'm doing Wilmer's challenge.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm doing Randall's challenge and Wilmer's challenge at the so Randall's was boxcars. Wilmer's is how many? Oh, let's see. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 on here.
I don't own 15 boxcars.
What?
I don't think. 1.
Off she goes.
I have
Removing the
14.
railer because that would have been cool.
Alright, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Alright, so there's 15. So how far do you think you go? How many more?
I could put 32 hoppers together.
Well, yeah. But how many boxcars?
Well, you look at the wall. I can probably put, let's see, how many boxcars? This is.
I had 23 passenger cars, which was the equivalent of 34 40-foot boxcars.
Oh, that's really good.
22, 23, 24, 25.
Some of these
26,
replays here
27.
are,
I could do 27 boxcars with stuff I have ready to roll.
Well, do it. Let's see it.
What do I got to pull it with?
Go, Frank, go!
What do I got to
One
pull
single,
it with?
any one single engine.
Oh, I'll pull it with a switcher.
Then you could do Jason's Train Freaks at the same time. If you do it with the switcher.
All right, give me a minute. I'm turning my cam on.
Yeah, I got to figure out why that switcher was making some crazy noises. Yeah, you know,
Andy says you are a challenge, Heath.
I am a challenge.
Container Man says getting to run on Heath's layout is a challenge.
That's doing pretty well today,
Jack?
getting things running.
Jackie says it's a challenge to stop Lee from taking trains out of the loft.
Yeah, stop talking trains out of the loft. I meant to not talk trains out of the loft.
Hey, you can talk trains as much as you want. Here.
And I talk trains as much as I want, though. I end up getting into it gets me into trouble because all I do is seem to talk trains.
Well, I'm saying you can do it here. I don't know, you know, once my live stream's over, you're on your own.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm not going to talk about trains no more out of the loft because I get told off for it. Or she confiscates the modem from me.
How many people use a railer for their boxcars and then forget to take it off the track and then run the train around and hit the railer?
I've done that plenty of times.
I don't do M scale, so I don't need a railer.
I'm not sure. I've still got a railing thing. It's easier to put them on.
Hey, Joe, I just
This is what, 20. Here's 20 boxcars.
Keep going.
Longest
Keep
passenger
going.
train I run was 20 with a Kato SDP 40. Getting trains to run on his layout is a challenge.
I'm finding out I got a couple bad.
I don't know. I think you're doing a pretty good job, Heath.
I think so too.
I think so too.
On the inner loop, that's an RS3, right? So that counts as a switcher as well, right? I could put some cars
if you
behind
look,
that as well.
road switchers don't count. It's got to be a yard switcher for.
Oh, come on.
For Jason's challenge, that's what he said. Got to be a yard switcher.
How many
I
cars
was
you got
going
on
to just you,
Huh?
but apparently Glue King Lee has done it. I don't know what they're talking about there.
We got a group of guys that put a.
What? He's like, Roy's lost me as well. Container Man's lost me as well there, Heath.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Roy, what am I meant to have done? You've lost me. You've lost me?
5.
Oh, he's got 5 more.
He's got. Oh no, he's got 5 more.
Long John Silver's Rails wants to know if there's a practical way to operate Tyco trackside accessories, such as the operating boxcar with Bachmann t-trak. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to.
Time, Steve? The Kato what?
With Bachmann t-trak. Tyco's got a bunch of animated stuff back from the 70s, I guess. 60s, 70s, 80s.
Does that stuff run on accessory power, or does that stuff run on track power?
Accessory power.
Yeah.
Because if it runs on accessory power, then it really doesn't matter as long as you're providing it the correct voltage.
The problem is it's not Bachmann t-trak. It doesn't line up the Bachmann t-trak.
I've done it, and you have to kit bash it. You have to cut out the section where the Tyco track or whatever goes in, and then you have to lift up.
You're talking about to get the thing up close enough to.
Right, and then you have to lift up your accessory, whether it be a building or not, with a piece of foam, whatever, so it's at the right height.
Gotcha. Yes, that makes sense. I thought he meant electric.
It's taking me a while. I had to find my transition card because some of these still have hormones.
Grandpa Anthony wants to know if you passed the throttle to your dog yet.
Yes, I did. Earlier today, I did.
So how many cars is that, Heath?
25. It will be once I get the last up. So what's gonna come by the camera right now is 25. Still pulling really well too. I mean, that's oh. Let's just talking about that too. Blame Heath.
Blame Heath.
Yeah, see? Tim's got it right.
But it's still a road switcher.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Have we talked
It
yet
just
about this being
doesn't
my
matter.
railroad?
That's right.
It's my railroad.
Yeah, anything can run on it's your railroad, run what you want on it.
But it's Jason's challenge.
At the end of the day, any loco switching a yard is a yard switcher. Hauling the local mixed is a road switcher. The dog wasn't necessarily sleeping, but she wasn't necessarily paying attention either.
I like Anthony Heath's dog did just about the same amount of work when he passed the throttle as your grandson did. Or is it a granddaughter? I don't remember.
Yeah, she wasn't the most helpful. So Wilmer, what was the most somebody's done so far? Wilmer still here?
Yeah, he's here.
I think there was one that had 64 cars. I think,
Yeah, I can't get to
if
that.
I remember right.
Yeah, it was. It was. Well,
On a single engine?
But a single engine. And he could have put more on, but he ran out of track.
Wow.
Jack had 50 on a Bachmann engine, which he was surprised that Bachmann was pulling it. And then he quit adding. He did that as a live stream too.
Did really well till up that 2.5% curve. Then it went.
As long as you have fun, that's all that counts.
Yeah,
I did.
but as long as you can have fun, that's just the main thing.
So we're gonna let that go.
I did see Anthony. Anthony says his grandson was banging the controller.
Yeah, I seen that. That was good.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have. Oh wait, I got a couple more.
New Haven Rail says, "Hey Heath, great video on the red caboose. Always make the trip to that store when I visit the city. Great selection of products."
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun being there.
Before I put any more
Oh,
parts.
I just realized the loco's not moving. What happened?
Maybe you got a couple too many on.
Are the wheels going? Is it just spinning?
Yeah, wheels.
Turn it up.
So this must be an uphill section.
Turn the power back on.
Turn the power on. Turn the power on.
Check your switches. Leslie said he'd try a Concord UP U30C BBBBB diesel, but it runs like crap.
Right, so if I run it at speed, so Wilmer, for your challenge, how fast can I run it? Does it have to be scale miles per hour, or can I run it fast enough to get over the sticky spots?
It
Did
didn't
not
matter.
specify.
And I did not specify that, so it's up to you. If you don't have to assist it with your fingers, like I seen you do.
That would be called cheating.
Yeah, that would be called cheating.
No touching. No assisting.
That looks good. I'd say you can mark mine off.
I think I can mark Randall's off also, right?
That's right, 'cause it's all box cars.
Yep. And he said that reefers count as boxcars, so.
Unit in the middle of the box cars.
Oh yeah, I guess I do have some reefers in there.
Reefers count. I asked him about that. He said anything that looks like a boxcar, including reefers.
Heath, I got one question for you on this.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Did you have fun?
I did. That was
You
good.
won. You won the challenge.
I won. What I really want though is to just throw some cars behind that road switcher and have that count.
Right.
I think that should be allowed to count too for Jason. So, question is, do I attempt Vinny's power move live on the air?
I would go for it.
What do you got to lose? You only got a couple more challenges left on the list.
Yeah, foreign power on the layout. You know, it's like I don't. Everything's foreign to my layout. I mean, all right. So, I ran passenger cars, so I'm going to cross train freaks off and say that the passenger cars will fit that. So, I think the plan now is I'm going to do Vinny's power move. See if I can remember how to MU some locomotives. And I think that's going to be the last one I do because it's 110. So let's let's do the power move. And
I've got an army caboose. Am I a military train?
so the only military-ish stuff I have is sort of the commemorative, like 1776 boxcar type stuff.
Yeah, but that's not military.
That's
That's
not
not
military.
military. I had an old, I don't know whether it was Lifelike or Bachman set years ago, and I still got some remnant pieces of it. It was an army train.
That's one thing I don't have anything of. I don't have any military stuff at all.
Oh, I'm an idiot. The
Nobody
1943 locomotive is the State of the Union locomotive for the armed forces. So it's not a military train, but that should count, right?
It might be, and it might count as foreign power too.
I mean, technically, UP running on my rails, it would be foreign power because, you know, I'm more New York Central PRR. I'm about to actually throw a bunch of heritage units on.
Hey, I'm gonna jump out of here because I have to go check on my wife and stuff. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.
All right.
Thanks for coming, Wilmer.
Okay, bye, Wilmer.
All righty, God bless all you.
So I'm just trying to get down to, what is it, 25 boxcars, and then I'll get this outer track running again, and I'll work on the power move on the outer track. We'll go with that. Go back for whoever has to clean all this up later.
What time's maid coming?
What?
So what time's your maid come?
I think I'm the maid of this. Okay, so I'm going to pull this 545 off. The Bachman, well, it's kind of a Boston and Maine. I got some details on it for Royal American. Here's the for the Bachman. I don't know. We'll put that over. So for this mashup, I have some Broadway Limited. A couple of them are the same locomotive. Most of them are different. I mean, same locomotive, like literally the same. Like they're all 1066. And just for this, I'm gonna leave all the foam in. To make my life, I'm gonna just put them all in the same direction. I'm not gonna, alternate back and forth. But it's my railroad. I can never remember how to do it. Trouble with the military camouflage stuff is that it's difficult to find. Yeah. Yes, it is Friday. I'm happy to say. Tim, I have foreign power sitting on dead track. I never picked it up from the video I filmed a few days ago, but none of it can run since there's no power source. All right, let's try this. 1066. Why is it number 2 though? This is where I should have. This is where I should have plugged in the JMRI stuff because I thought this should be 1066, but it's not. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not. Well, I got 2 going. Let's grab. I got 2 going. Let's grab this guy and try and link it up. And if I have time, I'll try and get that guy going as well. I don't know what the number is. What the have anything set up right now? All right, so back power on. On. I forget how to do this already. Oh, right on this throttle you have. So I'm trying to remember how to use the utility throttle to do the MUing, and I believe Yeah, you have to hit the menu button, then do MU plus, and then type in the number 067. So, ending consisting task. So now when I run 1066, and it didn't move.
Is power on?
The other one's moved just this.
He's done something wrong.
So it definitely works. Go 1067. No.
Hey, Sparky.
1066.
Hey, Sparky.
MU. Go MU plus 1067. End consisting. I'm doing something wrong. I'm just not sure what. Loco.
Just blame
MU,
yourself, Heath.
M plus. So what's funny is I can never remember how to do this, and then when I finally figure it out,
You'll swear you'll never forget again, right?
yeah, like it's like I remember it and then I forget it, and then hey Sparky. Okay, so I've got 1066 on the throttle. Oh, maybe I do this 1067, then MU plus. Add to the contest, press address.
Sparky says hi to everybody and to that Heath guy, too.
I wish I could remember this. I should like write it down is what I should do.
Hey, Rick, I didn't see you. That's why I like Engine Driver. It's so much easier.
I know. This is really easy when I remember how to do it. Not remembering how to do it. Who in here on Digitrax remembers how to do the MU stuff? Oh, did Michael McCarville go live? Well, this is the last one I'm doing. Yeah, Sparky says do a video of it and watch it every day. All right, menu.
It's another Heath challenge.
Menu, so M plus. Add to consist, press address number 1067. To add to consist, press address FT loco T ends. Loco consisted. Oh, there we go.
He's done it.
Bye, Kieran.
I don't know what I just did, but
Kieran says nice stream, Heath.
thank you. So I might only be able to get a power move with 4. Let's see what happens.
Nick Crossing says your mic sounds like a robot after each time you speak.
Sounded like that's YouTube.
CP368 says, yep, Michael is live.
Well, I'm getting off in a little bit. I've got 15. It's over here. Three linked up. All right, let me get this one going. So now I have to remember what I did to consist. So,
What'd you get it figured out?
I don't know. 1073.
Hello, Rick Bailey.
Hello, Rick.
Mr. Woody.
Yeah, Mr. Woody.
1073F. Nope. There we go. Look at that. Almost like I know how to do the sound system thing now.
Well, if we were looking at the right camera, we might see it.
See, that's why you're supposed to be here, to help me out.
That's what I just did. There you go.
Well, no, I'm not doing anything now. I'm watching the chat as well. We've got two watching chat now.
So how many locos you got there? I see 4 in frame.
Yeah, it's 4.
I think the most I had was 5.
It's 4 because I can't get the 5th one for some reason to I don't know why, but I turn it up and it keeps going back to 0. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, settle down.
Bye, Digger. We'll see you later.
See you later, Digger.
So is Sparky still here?
I don't know. I haven't seen him comment since the last couple of comments he done before.
Not only, Rick, do I have those types of trees here in Florida, I've got 3 in my backyard and 1 in my front yard.
Hi. So I've got 25 cars on the outside, box cars, pulled by a 1943. And on the inside, I've got my Vinny's Power Move with the locomotives.
Very good.
Very good.
These are from the Christmas show. These are trees I have around me, and these are... Well, that's pretty good.
Hey, everyone.
I was almost going to set up JMRI because I had a feeling that one of these locomotives I was going to have an issue with. So I am going to...
Yeah, we're gonna quit calling pine trees pine trees. We're just gonna call them Baileys.
Yeah, just call them Bailey trees.
Yeah.
have also a BLI, just a different type of locomotive. I don't know how well it's matched, and I haven't matched anything. So this may or may not work. It'll probably work enough to get around the layout, but we'll see how much work it has. 8-6. Come back over here. We're gonna go.
Jumping someone else's train says woof. Roy says CP, a yard full of itty bitty wood chips.
Let's go. MU plus 6386F. See, sometimes when I throw the switch, it doesn't. Oh, I know why it's doing it. F. There we go. Consist. And then I have to go. Select the loco. There we go. And it's working.
It's working.
Oh,
all right, Anthony. We'll see you in a little while.
See you in a little while on tonight.
Well, there we go. We got a power move with 5 locomotives now.
All right. I see a couple. I see another one sitting over there. Go ahead and put it on.
I don't know what the address of it is. I don't know what the address of that last one is, and I don't have JMRI set up on anything for me to read the address off of it. I tried what I thought it was.
Uh-huh. You mean you do something other than the road number? Typically, it's either going to be 3 or the road number of the engine. Typically.
Yeah. I tried both of those.
All right, Carl. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Carl.
See you later, Carl.
CP368 says one of his ancestors was a Bailey. He guess he's a tree too, or part of a tree.
Ah ha ha. See you later, Carl.
Andy says family tree then.
Yeah, I really wish we could figure out what. Oh, you know what it could be? No.
I thought it was getting a little warm out here. I better turn the air conditioner on.
It starts up on the correct address, but it doesn't move for some reason.
I almost had a blame Heath moment. Check this out.
Uh-oh, what?
It's about to take a tumble.
Ooh! Ooh!
I'm glad she's got some weight to her. It's an old MTH. Gotta fix that.
So you need to submit that for the Blame Heath challenge.
I mean, last night I was up. I've been converting the smoke units on my post-war stuff, and this engine. So I can do this. This guy, I just did a review on this, and I just converted it, but I was up till about 3 a.m. putting it back together. And then whoever owned it before used tapping oil for all of this stuff, so it all stripped out. So I had to retap all the holes. And then they put the whole thing's coated in WD-40, so it's that was
I'm
fun.
not a big fan of WD-40, but some people love it. You know.
No, I hate it. I wouldn't put it anywhere near my track or locos.
Yeah, this is my next
Yeah.
project.
So Andy, the one that won't move, so I have 3 locomotives that are all 1066s, and I labeled them A, B, and C, with the idea that I would use just one of them, but I would know which one I was using. So they're all addressed 1066. So I don't believe it's consisted into anything because it's consisted into itself, basically. So yeah, I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure what's going on with that.
Tommy heard me when I said I had to turn on my AC.
I'm ignoring you.
It's one he hasn't muted yet. Stay.
Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah, so technically, WD-40 is not a lubricant; it's a water displacement.
Yeah.
WD is for water displacer, I believe.
Right.
I think.
So, I wouldn't say WD-40 is the duct tape of lubricants. It's more the duct tape of water displacement things that people confuse as a lubricant. So if you want something to not attract water, like you want something to not rust, WD-40 is pretty good for that. Yeah. But I feel like it attracts too much dust, is my opinion.
It does. I know a friend that used it on his layout, on his track. He thought he was doing well for coating the track with like a silicone, what's it faced in, and he had it causes nothing but issues.
Yeah, this is my experience at WD-40 as well. I know there's some people out there that swear by it. They throw it on their track and they think it's the best thing for their track. But
yeah, it's a must hate with my track. I tried it. That's why I had a load of track issues when I first started my layout. It was down to I got told, "Oh, put WD-40 near it." It is my pet hate now with it. I had nothing but problems with it.
Yeah.
So Tommy, where are you at?
Who did you ask? Oh, Tommy. You asked where Tommy's at?
I presume he's here in Florida.
Yeah, exactly. Now, that said, WD-40, the company, does make lubricants. But
yeah, they make
WD-40,
a silicone
product, is not a lubricant.
They make a silicone that's pretty good. Silicone spray.
Yeah, and you do have to be careful. All of these, like Inox and CRC 226 and all of those, they do dissolve traction tires. So that is just something to consider. But
I like using Molly grease from Woodland Scenic on all my stuff. The white lithium.
Yep.
It's expensive, but it stays there. It doesn't wash away. Doesn't
You're
wick up.
not using a lot of it.
No, just a dot.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it on my desk there, but it's like $10 a tube after like shipping.
Well, I did a couple challenges today. I crossed some off the list. Oh, I guess I crossed Foreign Power off the list too. Are we going to count the 1943 as a military train? If we count the 1943 as military, it's not technically, it's honoring the military. It's not technically military.
Correct.
So I don't know that quite counts. So basically the yellow ones were ones that I couldn't knock off the list. The green ones were the ones that I did knock off the list. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we got 22 done.
There you go.
I think that's
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 a
pretty
big. That's pretty good. It's a good.
I think that's pretty good, and we're a little past 2 hours. We're a little longer than I wanted, but you know, we got there.
If you're looking for lubricants, Labelle has
Yeah,
has a
LaBelle for
line
the
with-
trains. Yeah, Pete says he uses WD-40 in his locos. I'm not so sure I would do that.
Yeah.
Andy has a good point. I did have military equipment inside of all the boxcars.
Oh.
Anyway, so Lee, Steve, or Nick, before we wrap this up, anything you guys want to say, parting thoughts?
The only thing was, last week I said after the live stream I was going to tear out my double loop main line, and I was hoping to get it back up and running before today. I actually got it back up and running Tuesday morning. So, and now I'm starting on the turntable from Roundhouse.
Nice. The only thing I've got to say is I've got me live on Sunday. The usual one, my modelling one.
Yep.
It's the only thing I've got.
I've got some stuff to wire up. I actually bought these old school lamps. I know they're out of scale, but they're a lot of fun. I'll put them somewhere in here. So, got to do that, and then I'm stripping the paint off my post-war 736. I'm doing a video on that.
You're stripping the paint off. Wow.
It's rough. It's downstairs in a box. I wouldn't do it. Trust me, I wouldn't do it unless I had to. But it was in 3 floods and Hurricane Agnes in someone's basement. This is internal. It's internally. There's nothing really wrong with it. Here, I'll show you guys that. This is what it looked like without the shell. And then I upgraded the smoke unit to be a liquid smoke. But that's gonna be a cool video. I'm not painting any
look
of
forward
that.
to seeing that.
Thanks. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, I hate stripping paint off of things, but it's really bad. I want to preserve
Gotta do what
it.
you gotta do.
Yeah,
It'll be
definitely.
worth it in the long run, though. If you look at it, it'll look a good loco when it's finished.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some stenciling to put the lettering back on, but I've done it before. It should be pretty cool. And then Mondays I go live at 8 Eastern. If you guys want to join in.
I love Dad Cook's comment here. Yeah, I've got a bit to put away for the girlfriend comes home, so I definitely have to get that going.
Yeah.
Hey Gus, if you have a horror story, make a Blame Heath video and join the Blame Heath challenge. Create a video of it. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that will be.
Yeah.
So Steve, you got anything?
Nothing else.
No.
Lee, you already spoke your piece?
Yeah, I've just got me my modelling Sunday stream on Sunday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome.
All the emails have already gone out to the people that I'm going to have on the show.
Beautiful. So I'm gonna just if you guys want to hang out for a little bit, I'll bring you back up after I say goodbye. But I'm going to
yeah.
I'm gonna start saying goodbye to people. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I had a good time, at least. Doing all this. It was kind of crazy. I'm kind of looking. I started setting this up at 9 a.m. this morning. And I got through, all of these challenges. I've got 25 box cars on. I've got 5 locomotives lashed up for a power move. I've got the Z scale going. I've got the N scale trolley going. I've got a lot of stuff going on. So really appreciate everyone being here. Have a really fantastic day. And I hope to see everybody on Sunday for Sidetrack Sunday.